Hey bro, welcome back to another video. Today's topic is going to be really about finding that true inner peace when something ends. Not that surface level peace, like pretending you feel good when you really don't feel good inside, or like that little bit of peace that where you're able to do some things but you aren't fully at peace with the things that happened and what you had to let go. So I think the biggest thing that we usually do when something ends or something doesn't go right is we try to replace that thing with something better right away. We try to almost get revenge on the people who wronged us or that caused something to not work out. And that's just not the way to go about anything. And what I mean is, by revenge, you don't have to, try to hurt the other person equally in the same way that they hurt you, or try to hurt things that they've built, or hinder connections that they've created without having you in their lives. What I mean by is be so successful that they have no choice but to acknowledge that you have been. Because success isn't the best revenge, it's the only revenge. And what I mean by that is it's not the best way to get back, so to say, at somebody. It's the only way. No other way compares to being successful. Because, in truth, every other revenge is petty, and it just shows them that you were thinking about them the whole time. That's why the only revenge is success. You have to win so big that everyone else shrinks comparing themselves to you again. Success is the only revenge. Make them so jealous of what you have that the thought of you just shrinks. Truly, 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 the best revenge in life is not moving on to someone new or moving on to something new. It's moving on as somebody new. Win so big and become so much different, change so much from the person you were, this small little person with no ambitions, no goals, to someone way bigger, who has goals, who is successful, who doesn't do this and who does that, who doesn't go out with these people but talks with these people, who doesn't drink this but does this for their body instead. Success is the only revenge. Nothing else even compares to success. You have to win so big that it changes how they see you. And when they change, when the view that they have of you changes, and they shrink themselves compared to you, that's when you know you've won. That's when you know you've made it, is when old people who used to think they were so much better than you now shrink because they know that now you're so much better.